So to give everybody a little insight into what Tim's talking about, Tim's heard somebody at his door or at bell or something outside.
Yeah, there's a jingle outside. I was like, what the fuck
So he
is
ran
that?
outside, and he's comes in and he's like, there's some kid selling like Mexican food. I'm like, what is it? Because it's probably good. And he's like, it's those little pinwheel things. I'm like, dude, go fucking get it right now. I was like, get the ones that are spicy. They're fucking amazing.
He gives you the bag, and then he pours the hot sauce in the bag, and then squirts it with a mister of lemon juice.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, the cum part costs extra. You got to get it yourself.
Oh, I like how you said sextra. That was nice. That's a good fuck up.
Well, it wasn't some kid or some older chap, but still, like, I've seen him drive by the house several times. It's kind of it's an odd neighborhood. I mean, I'm not
Mexican?
No, and there's not very many Hispanics in this neighborhood.
No, but people
anyway.
like food.
We're very segregated here. So
yeah, people like food, man.
Dude, the guys.
I mean, he just made himself some money, so I guess why not?
That's one way to get like everybody to come together and stop, this nonsense. First off,
you know
the whole
what's really
racial
good, though?
shit.
The tamale
It's like a Mexican ice cream man.
The tamale van that shows up randomly at like places. You ever seen the tamale van?
No, I haven't.
I've seen some like that.
Man, those are so fucking
But I was
good.
saying, like, with this whole nonsense of everybody saying everything's racist, it's like, no, let's just eat each other's food. This is great.
Yeah.
It's
one way to celebrate a person's ethnicity. For
so
sure.
Well,
I mean, granted, I wouldn't eat Ethiopian.
That's the wokies, man. That's who's doing that.
Well, they wouldn't eat it either. Have you noticed that we have to send UNICEF there all the time?
Yeah, that's
and shit.
I've
Is it
seen
UNICEF?
some of their platters.
Is it UNICEF?
UNICEF.
Okay,
Yeah.
at least I got it right.
Yeah.
I was just trying to make sure.
Well, that and the Swiss too. They have some pretty gross food too.
Never
the rotten
Swiss
fish
food.
shit they have.
Oh yeah, the one that if you open it, you gag.
Yeah,
and they're like,
what
"This
the
is a delicacy."
Fuck are you
What
thinking?
the
Rotten
fuck?
fish in a can that literally
It's not rotten.
sprays.
It's a type of fish.
Well, that's
No,
kinda,
it's literally rotten. It's decayed.
Well,
Yeah,
that reminds me of the
What is
fucking
it?
like escargot. You know, people eating snails in France, and it's a delicacy.
Well, I could see
Snails
that.
are not bad.
Snails aren't bad.
I still wouldn't eat them.
If
They're not
cooked-
bad at all.
Yeah, if they're cooked properly, they're
They
not
taste like
bad.
chicken.
Yeah.
I'm not even joking.
Really?
It is.
Yeah.
It's like
It
just like a chunk
There's
of
something
meat.
very off-putting about that.
No, so
You should be off-putting.
I am off-putting.
I'm not.
yeah,
I'm
you,
on pudding.
you can tell.
A lot of pudding.
Tim's all he eats is pudding.
Stinky fish
Um,
in can.
But no, I actually had escargot back when I went to the regionals for karate. My mom took us to like some Thai place, and it was a Thai buffet, so it was like kind of a menagerie of fucking stuff. And then we saw escargot in there, and I was like, what? Why is escargot at this?
Yeah,
I'm like,
think
They
that's
sell it at
French.
Walmart, dude.
yeah.
You can get escargot
yeah.
at Walmart.
Oh, see that
And
I
the
don't.
shells,
that
too.
I'm not getting.
Fucking crazy.
I'm
It's
not
like
getting that.
jarred escargot, and then next to it is a bag of snail shells that you stuff them into.
Yeah,
so
fuck
it's
that.
like, wow,
Yuck.
fucking
No,
Walmart's
I-
got it all, dude.
I ended up seeing that there, and they had a ton of it. So I grabbed like 4 or 5. My mom's like, "Are you fucking kidding me?" Because I'm a little kid at the time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna try this." And then I ate all of them. And they were great.
Wow.
So it's called surströmming.
No.
Is that the
Surströmming,
that's the decaying meat?
And you're right. It's not rotting.
That's what I said.
It's just enough salt to use to prevent the raw herring from rotting while allowing it to ferment
Yeah, but it's
for at least 6 months in the can. And a newly opened can has one of the most
pungent.
worst food smells in the world, even stronger. Yada yada yada.
Yuck.
But yeah, there's some places where it's illegal to sell it
Why?
because it's so pungent.
Does it stink so bad it changes?
Well, I think that's
people out of
dumb.
buildings?
I'm sorry. I think that's dumb.
Why
Like,
would
if
you
people
call
want to
it-
eat shitty stuff, fine.
Well, I
Look-
imagine at a public place where it makes people retch, probably not a good idea.
Yeah, but I had a French teacher that one of the delicacy cheeses in France.
Has maggots in it.
No, it does. But what you do is you bury it
Yeah.
for like 3 months,
What?
and the maggots go through it and fucking eat a bunch of holes in it and shit,
Yeah.
and shit all over it.
And then you eat the shit.
And then you fucking take that out, clean it all off, and then eat it.
yeah.
And that was a delicacy.
Some places don't clean it all off. They
Yeah.
they eat it with the maggots.
And I'm like, why the fuck would you? I don't know about that.
no, I saw the video of them doing it, dude.
Yeah, was
At a
it?
fancy fucking restaurant with butter knives and shit, just spreading it on there, and you see it all wiggling, and they're like, "Oh, that's delicious."
Was it a
Protein.
Todd McFarlane fucking comic book?
No, this was an actual show.
Sounds
of,
like something The
I think it was
Violator
like
would
Yeah, it was John Leguizamo
Zimmerman,
and
Zimmerman
Spawn.
type thing or something like that.
Zimmerman?
Zimmern.
It's like Zimmerman. We haven't heard that name in a while.
I was gonna say that's
Zimmern. And, yeah, it's Andrew Zimmern.
What?
The gross foods guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Fuck, what was that show
He had
called?
it was on
man?
the Food Channel. He had
I
a
don't know.
show-
There's no way to find out.
He would go around the world eating weird fucking shit.
out.
I think Strumashong was one of them that he did not like. That, and he said he hated durian or something like that.
I'm
Like,
wondering,
there's
what
a
is the weirdest?
jackfruit? That's the one he couldn't.
Well, what's the
stand.
weirdest food that you've tried?
Me?
Yeah.
Frog legs is probably the weirdest.
See, I've never had that.
Crawdad's really good too.
Well, crawdad's great.
I
but
think
have you
it's just
eaten the brains out of that?
No, I don't.
Bizarre
fucking-
Foods
Yeah, I don't
with
do that.
Andrew Zimmerman.
Yeah, Bizarre Foods. That's what
Yeah.
it was. It's,
Well, what-
it's Zimmerman.
What about you?
Zimmerman.
What's the weirdest fucking food you've ever eaten? I'm guessing here it's gonna be a milk toast again, Mr. Old Milk Toast
weirdest
over
thing
here. I'll
I've
put
ever
milk on my
eaten?
toast.
That's
Okay, cool, Kevin.
milk
I
steak.
don't fucking know.
Yeah.
I can't really think.
Okay,
of it.
You
I
ever
don't
like-
usually
like
eat
ants or
anything I
anything like
can't
that?
No,
identify.
no, say it,
Crickets?
Captain fucking
No.
Boring. What did you eat that was weird? Oh,
Nothing.
one
No,
time I had
don't know.
asparagus.
I put sugar on my
I don't
toast
like
one
asparagus.
time. It was wild.
Asparagus is great.
It's fucking nasty.
Have you ever had it directly off the grill? Super buttered. It's amazing.
You ever had
Well,
it
I guess
raw,
I haven't
just
had it right.
out of the field, dude.
Raw's meh.
You cut it right out.
I'm not as big of a fan of raw.
They had it wild growing at my grandma's farm. I fucking loved going out there and eating it raw. It was
Well,
so fucking good.
Here's the weird thing, like rhubarb, I like raw.
I can't stand rhubarb.
I don't I don't like rhubarb in stuff. It tastes so fucking weird in there.
It tastes weird raw, dude.
Ah,
It's
it
like
tastes fine raw.
sour and disgusting.
It's not as no. It's more not sour. It's like tart.
Yeah, tart. That's a good way to put it. I
Yeah.
don't see how anyone likes that stuff.
It's good.
My grandma was a fanatic. She loved it. My mom loved it because
I have
my
it growing
grandma
at my
did.
house.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that stuff at all. Yuck.
Nah.
I couldn't understand the desire of it. I mean, rhubarb pile, all the other stuff. people make,
That I never
yuck.
understood.
But no, you
But-
never did anything like any weird combinations of food, like peanut butter and onion or anything like that. Or
I mean, not that I can just remember off the top of my head.
No?
I mean, maybe
You
in
would
my
be
life, I
able to
just can't
remember
really.
it if you ate something weird.
Dude,
Yeah.
I smoked a lot of weed and drank a lot
No,
of
no,
booze.
no. You would remember it if it was weird. Like
about-
I remember eating escargot.
So that
Well,
was
yeah,
probably
I've
your
never
weirdest
had.
than Shane
I've
was
never had
escargot, or what?
escargot.
I think that's the weirdest thing I've had. I can't imagine anything else right now offhand.
No, like crickets.
I think I tried chocolate covered ants when I was like 8 or 9.
Oh, okay.
Because somebody brought them in that they got over in Spain or some shit like that. And they brought them back for the class and, like, hey, you guys want to try this?
Yeah.
And
I'll bet it was just a practical joke.
no,
I'm thinking a lot of those things are. Let's see if we can't get Americans to eat that shit.
Well,
no,
that's-
there's actually a lot of places that eat that stuff
And they
because it's
trick
got
you
a lot
into
of
doing
fucking.
You never
what
had
is it,
lamb or
protein?
nothing like that?
I've had
Even?
lamb.
All right,
Yeah.
so that's
Mhm.
relatively weird. That's not a normal.
Lamb is weird.
Yeah.
It's not that
Or
weird.
like lamb chops.
Lamb
What about-
chops
shit
are
like that.
What about
amazing.
Yeah.
goat or anything like that? You ever had goat?
I've had goat's cheese.
I've had I have had like goat's cheese and goat's milk over the
right.
before, but like I've never I don't think I've eaten a goat, eaten like a
Mutton.
slab of goat.
Yeah, it's
you know.
disgusting. It's the most gamey, chewy shit you've ever had.
No, I'd say pheasant.
Yeah, I've had pheasant.
Pheasant's way
And
gamey.
pheasant, what sucked about my experience with pheasant is it had buckshot all over it.
Oh shit.
So did mine.
so you just-
it's not buckshot.
You
usually.
just spitting
It
lead
didn't-
out.
It didn't have buckshot. There's no way. You'd have almost no bird left.
Well, that's what this did. I was spitting
I'm
out
sh-
pellets.
Yeah, little tiny ones that big, right?
Yeah.
Birdshot.
Oh,
yeah,
birdshot, yeah.
Buckshot, much bigger.
Yeah,
it needs
those
to
are
kill a
bigger.
buck.
Gotcha. Birdshot then. That's what I
Yeah,
was spitting
birdshot.
out. the whole
Like
time
I
I'm
said,
eating
if you had buckshot in it,
It'd have been
you'd have like nothing
annihilated.
left.
It'd be like when Randy
Soup.
Johnson
it
hit
would be
that
soup.
fucking
You'd only make
threw
soup
that
out of
pitch
it.
and blew up the fucking bird when he hit it. Yeah,
dude.
That's kinda cool, man.
He felt so
One in
terrible
a million
for
right
that.
there.
That's just
it's one that pops up on my feed every once in
Yeah.
a while, and I still have to watch it again.
Yeah.
it's a
have it.
fucking crazy video.
Yeah.
His throw, though, the way he threw was fucking wild. The way it left his fingertips.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he whipped it out of his hand. He didn't just throw that fucking thing. He whipped it out.
He's one of the best for a
What
reason.
was he called?
I
what
can't
was his
remember
nickname?
name. He was tall and lanky. I remember
It was
that
like
too
the
about him.
big something.
It was pretty cool watching his technique. And I'm not a fan of
Yeah,
baseball,
Randy
really,
Johnson's
but
nickname.
he was really cool.
The big unit.
Big unit.
Big
and the
unit.
Big unit. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Probably had a big dick.
That's why, because he played just with the top on
I
once.
mean, he had those
He
appendages.
threw
I
the
wouldn't
ball
be
with his
surprised.
cock.
He's just fucking spinning around, helicoptering.
There
it,
he goes
letting it
again.
go. It's like, man, this guy is amazing.
Look at the curve on that thing. It's like a corkscrew. It's like a duck's penis.
Oh man, he threw a slider again. Yeah,
I could just see the commentators. Wow,
Commentator.
I couldn't get that out right. I
Yeah.
don't know why I couldn't say
Talking
commentator
heads.
right. Just them commentating on his penis and how well it performs.
Yeah. No, they could. I mean, I'm sure that's a thing.
Yeah. That's what we just did.
Yeah, we were the commentators.
And I just pointed that out. That'd be
Good-
interesting.
And Randy Johnson's
Good
throwing with
job.
his dick, and Barry Bonds is hitting the ball with his dick.
Yeah. Well, Barry Bonds has got a giant head, I heard.
Well, he's had a lot
Simpsons
of
did
steroids.
that.
Simpsons.
Was it Simpsons that did that about Barry Bonds?
Was it Barry
Probably.
Bonds or
Daryl Strawberry.
I think it was Daryl
Daryl
Strawberry.
Strawberry. He does have a big head.
Daryl
man.
Strawberry just kept taking this fucking elixir that what was it? God damn it, Mr. Burns gave him.
Yeah, something like that.
'Cause he's-
and he's
he's
in a
getting
wheelchair with
all-
a giant head. out of
Yeah, he's
nowhere.
getting all ringers for his team. And then what was? Oh fuck, who was it that he's like? What are you, some sort of fucking hippie? You need to shave those sideburns. And he's like, I did shave the sideburns. He's like, go back and shave them. He comes back and it's like shaved up all the way up
That
to
was
the top of
Abe.
his
Yeah,
head.
that was Homer's dad telling the guy to shave his fucking sideburns.
Was it him? I
think
think it was
remember
Mr. Burns.
Was it Burns?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
might have been
'Cause
Burns.
Mr. Burns hired the team.
That's right. Now I remember.
Yeah.
That was a fucking great
Yeah.
episode.
Right here.
Yeah, Daryl
There it
Strawberry.
is.
That was one of my favorites.